Collective, and welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back, and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though it does help out the channel. Whoop, whoop. Just a reminder, use your discernment when listening to tarot readings on the internet. Not every tarot reader is for you. Not every tarot reading is for you. Take what applies, let the rest fly. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, clear my energy, raise my vibration so that I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now let's get into happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone's having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So the overall energy by the enchanted map is wishing well and coming to light. And coming to life is in the reverse. So someone made some wishes. So I get two energies off this. I get someone made some wishes that are not coming true. They're not coming to life. No new beginnings. Card number 2929 reduces to 11. 11 is about that justice. This is Libra energy. Karmic Libra energy. So they could have done some injustice for these wishes that they put out in the universe, or that they want to come to fruition. Card number 48. 48 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. So there could be a group of people who are seeking after this pot of gold, abundance, prosperity, and wealth. That's not coming true. On the flip side, though, collective, you could have made some wishes or have some abundance of wealth and prosperity, good health, that kind of thing, that's coming to you that somebody's trying to block, or some people are trying to block, because this is a group. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about groups. Let's get into it. Find out what's going on. Let's get it. All right. Holy Spirit. Oh, who is this? Conflict. That's from the last reading. Go check that out, people. Hit the like button. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it pertains to the collective? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. What do we need to know about these wishes being blocked, or wishes unable to be fulfilled? Someone's are not in alignment with the wishes they wish to have granted, or the wishes that they're trying to have come to fruition. You ever, see when the lotto hits the big numbers, 300 million, 500 million, and everybody goes to play. Just takes that one number to hit. But sometimes it's about the energy as well of that person trying to hit that big 500 million, and they're not in alignment with it. I said sometimes, not all. But anywho's, first card out, false documentation. I don't know if you can see that. False documentation. So documentations have been doctored, but it's in the reverse, though. It gives me the energy that someone either found the original documents or know that these documents are falsified document. What's the word? Doctored. So we got false documents here in the reverse. Let's see, what about the false documents, please and thank you? Divine Feminine. Somebody falsified some documents on the divine feminine. Those documents are being found out that those are doctored documents. They're fakes, falsery. The divine feminine is in high honor. Someone tried to falsify some documents to discredit the divine feminine, to get her not looked at in high honor. Somebody who's not aligned. What did I say? What did I say? This is chakras. They're in the reverse, which means that the chakras are not in alignment. They're in balance. Unbalanced, imbalanced. So someone not in alignment falsified some documents against the divine feminine. I heard so she looked unstable. Rich guy. Rich guy gives me a King of Pentacles energy, someone who manages their money, balances, good with money, good with investments. Could be a CEO, could be a businessman, could be, just a high level person like a CEO, CFO, COO. Twin flame in reverse. So this rich guy is a false twin flame. Chakras are not aligned. Falsified some information or some documents against the divine feminine to discredit her, have her not look in high honor. So if this was the wish, that sweetheart at the bottom of the deck, if this was the wish of this rich guy, that's not coming true. It's not coming to fruition. First card out was false documents in the reverse, which means that someone knows that these documents were doctored. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, tell me about this rich guy in reverse, please. And thank you. What do we need to know? Rich guy. Oh, not in reverse, but what do we need to know about this rich guy? Please and thank you. Rescuer. Provides strength and support to others in crisis. Acts out of love. This rich guy is in the upright. There could be somebody wanting the rich guy to either appear out of alignment or to appear and to appear a false twin. But let's get into it. Prince in reverse. Prince in the shadow attributes talks about using power for self-aggrandizement. Misuse of power. So again, let's get into it. Networker. So the rich guy, someone who connects people to people, knows a lot of people. Detective. So he could be a detective, or he could just be looking for information. Very observant and intuitive. Father figure in the reverse. So father figure in the shadow attributes talks about dictatorial. Controlling. Abusive authority. So this the energy I get is that this rich guy in reverse is a false twin flame. out of alignment with the chakras, not on the path. He's got some wishes that he put out there in the ethers, in the spiritual realm, that were rejected. They were against the divine feminine. We got child divine at the bottom of the deck. This is someone who appears to have a connection with the divine. But this gives me manipulating energies. Because if this rich guy is posing as a twin flame, he's hiding behind the energy of someone who's actually a twin flame. He's shape-shifting, camouflaging his energy so that he would appear to someone who is divine, so that he can, get close to their energy, get into their energy, whatever the case may be. But he is not. Oh, snap. I just dropped all my cards. Hold that thought. Good thing I didn't have to go far. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get into it. Whew, I'm back. Get myself together here. All right, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective? Please and thank you. So this person is stuck. This person was banking on some wishes to come through, and the wishes were for abundance, wealth, and prosperity. This person owes money. He might be the king of pentacles, which means he has money, but he might still owe money. Carrying connections in the reverse. So connections, some connections could have walked away. Carrying connections in the reverse falls upon false documents in the reverse. So some connections that were close to you, collective, what is the energy going on today? They could have walked away once these documents were discovered that they were doctored, falsified. Or these just could be karmic connections around you that are not in your best interest. You could have walked away from these connections, or these connections could have distanced themselves from you. It's card number 14. Excuse me. 14 reduces to 5. 5's in the reverse, though. 5's are about change. Excuse me. Something's not changing. I feel like with the wishing well, the first energy that I gave you was that a group of people had a wish of abundance, prosperity, wealth, whatever the case may be. That they work together to acquire something that's not coming to life. That's not changing. It's not coming to life. It's not changing. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle was not received. It was a message not received. You got angel of balance in the reverse and angel of strength in the upright. Put that back. Message in the bottle is in the reverse. You got some people who are trying to block a message. They know about a message, about this document. This document has something to do with your abundance and prosperity collective. They know about this message. You did not receive it. It's card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is about communication that you did not receive. It's about to change, though. If somebody knows about these false documents, The garden and the gate. The garden and the gate is in the reverse. In the upright, if you can see closely, there's a key around the little girl's neck. She's staring off into the garden. Beautiful garden with abundance of flowers and birds and bees and butterflies, and she's just gazing at the beauty, the abundance of beautiful things beyond that gate. She has a key. She can walk through the gate whenever she wants. It's in the reverse. Somebody doesn't have the key and they can't get to the garden. This message is about wealth and prosperity that you didn't receive, collective. You did not receive the message. These caring connections that are in the reverse, karmic energy, toxic, negative people in your circle or connected to you know about this message that you didn't receive. They know about this abundance that you didn't receive. It's card number 30. 30 reduces to 3 as groups, people, more than one. They're keeping this information from you, but they can't do anything with it. Because what if they try to do something with it, or if they do something with it, then that implicates them. So we're in a conundrum. No new life. What did I tell you? They can't do nothing with it. They don't have the key. They are not you, collective. They are not you. They don't. These people don't get a new life. Now, this document that has been reviewed and discovered that it is falsified, well, that's a federal crime. Federal crime. That is federal boys. Alphabet boys. What's up? No new life. They're not getting the wishes. Wishes not coming true. They're not getting what they thought they were going to get by withholding this information from you or withholding this wealth from you. They know why. They know why they're not getting a new life or not moving forward. So this is a fairy person. You can't really see it down there, but she's reaching, she, he, they, them, reaching towards a book with wings. This book with wings I always called Akashic Records. Your Akashic Records, if you don't know about the Akashic Records, please look it up. It's important that you know about yourself, because I guarantee you that these people knew about you, of you, long before you did. Some of these people are old. Some of these people get readings on people. Let me see what's going on, especially if they're in your family. So if these are elders in your family, oh, they know about all the children, all the grandchildren, great grands. Who had a baby? What's their name? When the what day were they born? What time? Okay. And they look them up. Oh, this one right here, this one gonna be, yeah, this prophecy on this child right here. This child gonna do great things. Yeah, we can't let that happen. And that's what they do. And they block you. And that's what they have done. So somebody looked into your information. And your Akashic record is almost like your mail. It's almost like your social security number. That's private to you. Should no one have it? Should no one else know it other than your parents? But even with that, they should not be using it. It is yours. So if someone was able to get into your Akashic records, okay, that's a spiritual crime. Breaks universal laws, galactic laws, the Most High's laws, because it's your personal information. It's the book written about you. And I want to say, and I could be wrong, but Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication and written things. So if you ever want to write a book or need help with your blogs or your posts, call on Archangel Gabriel for assistance. Anywho's, so when you break a spiritual law, trickles on down to the physical laws. So some people go to jail. We got never ending story at the bottom of the deck, and it's in the reverse. This story has ended. It's done. It's done, son. It's done. So they know why things are not moving for them. They know why they're not getting what they thought that they were going to get. Some may be acting like they don't know why. Well, why did I lose my job? I didn't do anything. Guilty of what? Guilty by association? You hanging out with the people? You may not have done it, but you knew who did and you knew what they did. You're still guilty. Anywho, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation as it relates to the collective? It's card number 31. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is in the reverse. Structure and stability. They are losing everything. Houses, cars, money, lives. Care connections. What was the first thing I said? Either some people are walking away because of this document that's being discovered, or they're just toxic and negative people in your environment, or both. So some toxic, negative people in your environment are starting to walk away, and this band from this group of misfits, that's not even a good word for them, derelicts, degenerates, because they did some illegal stuff. They withheld mail, could have stole your mail. Because this is a message in reverse. It's a message you didn't receive. A message, so it's card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance. It's in the reverse. This message could have balanced out your life. You knew that there was a pot of gold sitting there waiting on you, like Harry Potter. Harry Potter didn't know he was rich. That information was withheld from him till the right time. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? Please and thank you. Temptation. Temptation. So temptation falls upon caring connections in the reverse. Temptation is the devil card. It's Capricorn energy. Card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. You could get a communication from this group. I just heard they may want to say sorry or apologize. I didn't know. I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I didn't know when they asked me to help them steal your information, share your information. Temptation. This group could want to tempt you with something. They could want to offer you something like I heard bribe to keep them from going to prison. But what's the other word? Hush money. Shh, don't say nothing. I'm just gonna give you this, okay? Especially if they were able to steal money from you, or they got money to come up against you. Oh, I'm gonna give you this $10,000. Actually, it would be $9,999, because then they don't want to tip off the feds. Because why would you be giving someone $10,000? Then you got to pay taxes on it. Well, where did you get that $10,000 for? So then you got a whole bunch of paperwork going on. So bottom line is, this karmic group of toxic people that's in your energy, in your environment, might want to come around and tempt you with some things. They will not be successful. They will not be successful. It's card number 7, Triumph. This is the Triumph card. The Chariot card in traditional tarot. Chariot means moving forward. Something's on the go. It's on the move. This ain't moving nowhere. It's card number 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. They're in panic mode. They're in They're reckless. They're being reckless. 7 is about reflection, introspection, but it's in the reverse. So they're not thinking about, oh, okay, if we give her this, then she'll take it. If we tell him this, then he'll do it. No, they're not thinking clearly about what they're trying to move forward on. But regardless of that, it's not going to work. Either they're not allowed back in your energy, they won't be allowed in your energy, or flat out you will refuse whatever this is that they're trying to offer you. Harmony. Harmony is the Lover's card in traditional tarot. The Lover's card does not necessarily have to be about you and another person. It could be love for self. So if you have love for self, you're going to see this temptation. And it's not if you have love for self. So if you don't love yourself, oh, you're going to fall into temptation. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the love you have for yourself will be stronger than whatever this temptation is that they have for you. And I think I've used this this analogy before. Temptation is going to look different to everybody. And say, for example, you had a problem with drinking. You're on your sobriety journey. Doesn't matter if you were sober 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, whatever. Someone you haven't seen in a long time. Hey, how you doing? What you been up to? You look good. Oh my gosh, we should catch up. Let's go have a drink. Oh no. I'm sober now. I don't drink anymore. Oh, come on. It's just one drink. And I promise I won't let you get, twisted. White girl wasted. We just gonna have one drink. Okay. Just one drink now. Just a little bit drink. Not a big old, nothing strong and heavy. So you go out and you have that one drink. You go to the bathroom or you turn your head. Somebody slips something in your drink. You black out. Next thing you know, you up for an M charge. I wasn't even there. What are you talking about? Somebody done set you up. That's what a temptation can look like. This is devil energy. But you, on the other hand, you've been on your sobriety journey. They offer you, hey, let's go out for a drink. Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, it's just one drink. No. Look, hold on, let me make a phone call. Hey, yo, John, they try to tempt me. Where you at? You call your sponsor. John hops in his car on 2 wheels. And he's like, come on, hop in the car. And y'all go to Starbucks, have a cup of coffee, talk about it. That's what resisting temptation looks like, because you love yourself. But on the flip channel, this could be new love coming in. It's going to balance your life out. I'm not saying that you're not balanced already. Even more balanced. Somebody can't move on. So this could be an ex. Excuse me, confirmation, Bert. Woo-wee, that one was stuck. Somebody can't move on. They see that you have new love coming in. Okay. So this temptation can be like, hey, what's up? You look good. Let's go to Netflix and chill. Why don't you come over? We watch some movies and I'll cook you dinner. Ah! Before you know it, they don't slip something in your dinner. Got you all hemmed up. Now you're pregnant. It's not funny, and that's not what I'm laughing at. I'm just saying that is what temptation can look like. Somebody has not moved on. They know that you have love coming in. Why? Because they looked you up. They got readings on you. Looked in your Akashic records and saw that you were destined to have divine love come in. It's like, no, you mean I missed out on this one? No, I can't move on. I'm not letting go. What do you mean they got new love? Unconditional love, divine love coming in. No, that's supposed to be me. It's card number 6. Somebody's unbalanced. It's in the reverse. They're not happy. They are not okay. This could be an ex. Or this could be a family member. This could be a coworker or someone that you worked with that got the hots for you and you didn't even know because they didn't say anything. Solar plexus. Solar plexus chakra. This is about control. Trying to control you, but you're too strong for that. Someone who can't move on, putting out wishes. Ha! Is that this rich guy right here? Yeah, it is. This rich guy who's trying to be your twin flame. Come on. See how that come full circle, people? See how it come full circle? I knew I had to get there. It took me a little minute, but I got there. This is an ex holding on to someone in the collective because one, they see the collective got divine love coming or divine union or in love with themselves. When you're in love with yourself, when you show yourself love, whether you're looking for a romantic interest or not, people see that. They're like, "Ooh, what's that glow right there? Oh my goodness." And you start attracting people. You're not even paying attention. You just walking, minding your business, drinking your water. They put some wishes out there. They put some wishes out there to be your twin flame. It's not happening. It's not happening. They cannot move on. They're finding out with these readings or digging in your Akashic records that you have a divine love, a divine counterpart, a kingdom spouse coming your way. They're trying to control with this temptation. Yeah, they want to Netflix and chill with you and lock you down. What? Come on now. This divine feminine was the second card out. Divine feminines, put it on lock. They trying to get you hemmed up. That's at least 18 years. 18 years. Then you find out it ain't his. Just kidding. Sorry. Just had to keep going with it. But anyways, solar plexus chakra is about your willpower. And they're trying to control that. Control your love life. This person wants to be the twin flame, which what did I say? I said this rich guy, just because he up in the upright doesn't mean he ain't a good guy. I mean, doesn't mean he not a bad guy. He's out of alignment. He's trying to hide behind the energy of a twin flame. So you can be like, look, I'm your twin flame. We're supposed to be together. Most of the time, there's only one person in that unit who knows about the twin flame journey. The other person generally doesn't know. They're oblivious to whatever journey they're on. All they know is the energy that they feel is too strong for them. They feel forced to do something. They don't want to do it, so they run. If you look at the twin flame journey, it's about the runner and the chaser. Well, it's not about the runner and chaser, but that is part of the journey. When really, each person in the twin flame journey should be working on each other. And as you work on each other, if you're doing that work, then you come full circle into a union. But sometimes one of them don't want to do the work. And so that leaves the other one here like, hello, what you waiting on? What you doing? And then they got to move on to another partner, another divine partner. The twin, everybody thinks they're on a twin flame journey. People that know about the twin flame, oh, I'm on a twin flame journey. I've been waiting 20 years for my twin. First of all, you should not be waiting 20 years for anybody. That's a different reading. Second of all, there are very, very few couples on the planet who are actually in the twin flame union, not the journey, union, where both of them did the work. Because the twin flame union is the highest vibrational love union on the planet. And you got to do a lot of work on yourself, and they got to do a lot of work on themselves to get to that vibration. And sometimes it don't work out that way. Not to say that a soulmate relationship is not a high vibrational union. I'm not saying that at all. It's not higher than the twin flame, but it's still a high vibrational. So people get caught up in the titles and the this and that. I did too. Don't do it. Don't believe the hype. I don't encourage and I don't discourage people being on this journey. Do your work. Don't worry about if it's a twin flame that you're meeting or soulmate. Now, do worry about if it's karmic or not. You know, someone who is not for you. Do worry about that part. When you meet someone, tap in, find out. Say, hey, ancestors, no, to be respectful now. Don't be disrespectful. But tap in and say, is this someone? Why did I meet this person? Don't ask yes or no questions. Why did I meet this person at this time? Reason, season, lifetime, whatever. They say, oh, there's a reason why you met this person. They may not tell you the reason because you're supposed to learn that on your own. But then you get that reason, you learn that reason, learn that lesson or whatever, and you move on. Don't dwindle. Because the longer you stay in a unhealthy relationship, a karmic relationship, you prolonging being with that divine mate. You prolonging your own divine union. How about that? All right, let's get this last message before we move on to the tea. Oh. Whew. All right, now, Holy Spirit, what do we need to know? What's the last message before the tea? Please and thank you. Yeah, this whoever this rich guy is to you, whether it could be a family member. It doesn't even have to be a an ex. I feel like it's an ex because that's creepy. But anyways, you can have, not to say that it never was or whatever, but you can have a family member who has desires for you. Now, whether they think you're gonna ride off into the sunset, especially if you don't know this family member, never met this family member, that's another reading. Anywho, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know before the tea? Please and thank you. Reconciliations. Reconciliations falls upon temptations. Temptation. Now, the energy that I get is that some of y'all will fall into temptation. Oh, he loves me. She my baby mama. We were belong together. We were meant to be together. I'm just saying. It's card number 59. Someone could be born in 1995. Nine and 5 is 14. 14 reduces to 5. 5 is about change. This reconciliation for some of you will change things. Depends on what side of the wheel, because not everyone is going to get a reconciliation. It's not meant for everyone to reconcile with the past. Just keep that in mind. You're not going to know. This is a collective read, so that's not for everyone. Take it as it resonates. Some of you may reconcile with the past. No judgment, just it is what it is. That is your choice. Others of you will say, hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Dances on one foot, balancing act. It's card number 9. Things coming to fruition. Cycles ending. If you are juggling finances at this moment, it's about to change for you. The cycle is ending. Right use of power. It's in the reverse. Somebody's abusing their power. Abusing right use of power in the reverse falls upon lovers. They want to be excuse me, your counterpart. So bad. So bad. Card number 8, manifestations. It's in the reverse though. It's not going to happen. So again, take this as it resonates. Excuse me. I feel like with this reconciliation being in the upright on top of temptation, I feel like if you fall into temptation to reconcile with this person, this energy, whoever it is for you, male, female, masculine, feminine, whoever it is to you, you're going to be balancing, not in a good way. You're going to be juggling your life. There's going to be some things that it's going to set you back. It's going to set you back. All the work that you've done on yourself, all the love that you've shown yourself, it's going to set you back. They're abusing their power. They're manipulating things to, like I said, if this energy right here is shape-shifting, camouflaging, cloaking themselves to be in the energy of twin flame to so that you would think, oh, this is the love of my life. We had some ups and downs, but this person worked on themselves. This person ain't did no work. This person did work on you to get you to believe that. What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? Jeweled web, connectivity. Disconnect from that energy. Connectivity in the reverse falls upon moving on. Somebody need to cut the cords, cut the threads, cut the web. Cut it. Cut it. You need to cut it. That was a song. I forget who sings that song, but it was a song. It's card number 32. 32 reduces to 5. It's in the reverse, though. They want some changes. Connectivity in the reverse falls upon moving on, and the reverse falls upon new life in the reverse. Cut it. Cut the cord. Cut the energy. Cut it. It's what's the word? They don't mean you well. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. It's not for you. Disown self. Root girl. Disown self is in the reverse. Disown self falls upon solar plexus in the upright. Disown self in the upright is about not loving self, not loving who you are, what you look like, how you move, how you talk. Nothing about yourself. You disowned it. I don't like you. I'm going to get me a new me. And you just threw it away. But in the upright, it's like you love yourself. You love who you are, whether you are short, tall, thin, full-figured, regardless of what your hair looks like, regardless of your skin color, regardless of anything that anyone's ever said about you, you love yourself. You're like, I don't care. You don't like me. I love me. What did I say about lovers? I said lovers is not always about having a love relationship with someone else. But first and foremost, a love relationship with yourself. You love yourself. It's in the upright, as is this card. You have control over it, and they think that you don't. They think that they can come in with this temptation. Oh, she ain't seen me in a while. She gonna fall all over me. Divine Feminine, too smart for that. And that's what the second card came out, was Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine already sees it happening. We got compassion, home, heart, compassion at the bottom of the deck. They want you to open up your heart and your home to them so they can come on in. Come on in. It's in the reverse. It's a negative. It's a negative for me, dog. Let's get this tea. Let's get it. Get into the tea. Well, how are we doing for time? Because I got to go. Oh, yeah, we got to wrap this up. Woo! Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this rich guy, please? And this energy, what's the tea? What do we need to know? Top dog. This rich guy sees that you're bossing up. Now, even though it says this is a rich guy, confirmation, he's not that rich. He might got a few dollars, but his dollars are not going to stack up like your dollars. That's why he's coming to you. Sees you're leveling up. Sees you got that boss babe status. You may not have that status right now, but you have that energy around you because it's coming, and you are your spirit, your higher self, your soul knows and feels it's already in your energy. It happens out here in the spiritual world before it gets to you. So it's already out there. Feel it, claim it, be it. Cult. Got a cult coming up against you. So this rich guy here could be part of a cult. Some strange and sinister twisted beliefs this cult member has that sees you as a top dog. They see you leveling up. They want to be you. They want to be with you, but they want to be you. Tampering, sabotaging. First card out was false documentation. In the reverse, somebody sabotaged some documentation to discredit you, to get you. So why would you want to be with someone that you discredited? Oh, that person's a loser over there, man. They can't do this, they can't do that, this, that, the other, but you want to be with them. Bully, deceitful, persuading others negatively. What did I say? Carrying connections in the reverse. I said either some people are walking away from this energy or they're toxic and they're part of it. Trying to persuade others to be on board with talking bad about you and saying that I heard unstable, mentally and emotionally unstable. That's what I heard. That's what that document is saying. Let me take over their estate, their finances, because they're unwell. Who are you? Y'all not related? Y'all not married? Well, I don't know. I heard some other readers talk about false marriages. Somebody got a false marriage in your name. It done already said y'all was married, but that document has been discovered. It ain't real. It's not legal. Got a lot going on, people. Caught in the act. Self-incriminating. Self-incriminating offenses. These people are concerned about your well-being, and not in a good way. Well-being about how you're doing, where you're doing, who you're doing it with, what you're doing. They should be concerned about their own well-being, carried out by 6 or judged by 12. People going to prison, falsifying documents, fake marriages, insurance fraud, all kinds of stuff. They're going to prison. And they don't care about the ages. They sent Bill Cosby to prison. He was in his 80s, right? What that man name? Harvey Weinstein. He on a what the little roly thing? They don't care. And he's old. He around the prison pushing his little cart. Secret life. This rich man got a double life. Living a double life, withholding secrets, keeping things hidden. This person can't move on from you. But they won't tell you the truth. They'll tell you about everybody else, though. Oh, yeah, and Sally over there, Sally, she documented everything. She was the one who pushed the paper through. And then Fred over there, Fred got your hold of your information, you know. But how did Fred get the hold of the information? Oh, I don't know. It might have been Frida who did that. They won't admit to what they did. They don't even want to admit that they were a part of it. They won't admit that. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? What's the tea on this situation here? Please and thank you. You're winning. You're winning. You will win. Stay true to you. Continue to do your self-care, self-love, spiritual hygiene. If you pray, continue to pray. These people won't stop. It's more than one, so they working around the clock to stop, drop, and block. If you don't pray, start. Talk to your ancestors. You're already protected, but it doesn't hurt to do your part in the protection. You walk through your home, you lock the door, right? And then some of you turn on the alarm. So protection, protection, right? Others of you do some other things, but it doesn't help. You're still protected. Some of you need to beef up on your protection because it's getting down to crunch time, and one of these cards, I forget which one of them, but they're being reckless now. They're throwing out any and everything to see what will work, what will stick, and it's not just one person. So you should double up on your protection, double up, triple up. That frees up your spiritual protection to do other things, to go after them. That's still protection, but whatever. All right, let's get this closing out message. Holy Spirit, what's the positive movement forward for the collective, please, and thank you. Financial health and home. These are positive affirmation cards, so I always read them in a positive light, in the upfront. Your financial health is going to improve. Somebody's going to be moving into a new home. Home and financial improvement. You could be getting both. Yes. You could be given a home and your financial health will improve, or you could be getting opportunities for financial improvement that will allow you to purchase a home. Either way, congratulations. Give thanks, live an attitude, or have an attitude of gratitude. I always say that wrong. 488. Angel number 488 says, strengths. Your strengths. Focus on what you can do. You're being cautioned not to focus on your weaknesses more than your strengths. Instead of seeing what you cannot do, flip the script and look at what you can do. So pause, commercial break. When you go to an interview, most times, this is a standard question. They say, tell me about your strengths. Tell me about your weaknesses. And you say, oh, I'm strong at this. I'm a team player and this, that, the other. They say, okay, well, what about your weaknesses? Oh, I don't have any weaknesses. Oh, no. Of course you do. So you're being asked by your angels to look at your weaknesses. Temptation. Somebody's going to try and tempt you. Whether it's a group of people, whether it's an individual, whether it's an individual that you don't even know. They're going to come up to you on the street. Hey, beautiful. You look good in that sundress. Work on your weaknesses, people. So that is your message. I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.